Punch Out Boxing here with Laura Payne at the press launch for the Capitalise show. How frustrating was it last time getting cancelled again at the last minute?
Yeah, frustrating. It's boxing, unfortunately. Situation's out of our hands, but yeah, we're here now. That's the most important thing. Ready to put on a good performance.
What do you know about your opponent, if anything, for March 30th?
So the opponent has only just been cleared and finalised, to be quite honest with you. We've got a girl coming over from Africa. She's had plenty of experience, so that's good. I believe she'll be perfect to showcase my ability, showcase my skills. But you know, anything can change. So the most important thing for me is just working on myself every day up until the fight. Whoever the opposition is, then that's that.
Sure. Yeah, as you said though, this game's so volatile, and in your weight class, I guess is it hard to just get opponents?
Yeah, it's hard to get opponents. You know, unfortunately it's a lightweight, you know, and it's female boxing, so it's obviously on the rise massively, especially after that show. I think that showed how good and you know, up and coming women's boxing is, but it's still hard sometimes getting the opponents and getting everything cleared, and it's not as easy as what people think, but luckily we've got everything sorted for this girl coming over from Africa.
And is it the Commonwealth Superfly title that you're in line for?
Yeah, so the first, this one will obviously be just an 8-rounder, and then after this, hopefully we'll be looking at any titles that are available and jumping on any opportunities we can. But yeah, you know, we've got in line that title and a couple of others, so touch wood, put on a good performance, and then we'll go from there.
So, was you at Royal Albert Hall on Friday?
I was, yeah, it's fantastic, you know, absolutely unbelievable. The atmosphere was crazy. Women's boxing's on the map, and I'm very, very blessed and grateful to be a part of it. And I'll, you know, it's going to keep growing, and I'm looking forward to showing what I can do in the sport as well. You know, it's just a historic night at the Royal Albert Hall, and there's plenty more big nights to come, so it's fantastic.
Yeah, it was a stunning night. I was fortunate enough to be there. Got to ask you, of course, about potential rivals, Chloe and Jasmina. What do you make of the fight?
Unbelievable fight. Jasmina just edged it. I think that fight was a close fight. But you know, Jasmine is a great fighter, and of course, you know, you're always looking at oppositions like that. But we're just staying in our own lane, jumping on anything we can, getting the experience, and then you know, I'm sure these big fights will come. They have to. It's only rightful that they do come.
Yeah, indeed. All this talk of like leagues and tournaments going on in the boxing industry. We could do with one for you ladies, couldn't we?
It'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? Imagine that, you know, a little tournament going, and yeah, it'd be fantastic. It's there's so many opportunities out there now. You know, before there was a lot of opportunities for the men, and that was always sort of happening. But now, women's boxing, you can't even really call it women's boxing now. I think it's boxing in general. And you know, yeah, tournaments. There's some big things that I'm sure the promoters will be able to sort something out. Yeah.
So I just wonder, do you ladies need to, I don't know, maybe just put yourselves out there more? Because we've seen, like with the men's game, a lot of guys, they talk their way into titles. I remember reading Muhammad Ali's biography. At the time, it's hard to believe, no, at the time, the media was saying, this kid's just a big mouth, he's talked his way into a title fight.
Yeah, but talking, unfortunately, you know, the way the world is, it's social media, self-promotion. You know, you even look at somebody like Conor McGregor. Obviously, I know that's not boxing, but you look at his personality, I think that sells him. And you've got to be a product in boxing. You know, it's a business at the end of the day. So yeah, you know, talk, but you've got to be able to walk the walk. But yeah, no, that's it. It's self-promotion and doing whatever you can to make the fights happen.
Once you're in that sort of title picture, you're going to start having words for potential rivals, just to hype it up?
Definitely. I think most important thing at the moment is get this fight done. As soon as I've showcased my ability and got in the zone, and then hopefully get a title behind me after this one, and I'll be able to stop being so quiet and start making a little bit of noise, hopefully, yeah.
Start thinking of some insults for your rivals.
Listen, there's I'll be able to talk myself into them, I'm sure.
All right. Okay, well, like I said, fingers crossed 30th goes ahead.
Yeah, there's no reason on paper why it shouldn't, but obviously boxing, you don't know you're fighting until you step on the scales realistically, so should all be absolutely fine.
All right. Like I said, hopefully 30th, get that good win, and then this summer, hopefully, a title fight.
Yeah, 100%. Thank you very much.
All right, Laura, always a pleasure. We'll see you in 3 weeks.